think it works because I'm just picking at him as he goes. Listen to this one. You're gonna be like, that's crazy. You don't ever have to see them coming. You can smell them in the air. She never listens. We're not kissing like we used to. She broke my heart too. Reminiscent leaves you wishing intuitions would have mentioned the definition of exactly what just isn't a love without conditions. I guess what they say is true. If you're going to be the bad dude, you can't be behind the expectations that one day someone will do you like the bad dudes do. I guess she was familiar to the bad dude's rules. I left behind the bad dude blues only to find that karma just comes around in your abandoned shoes. I remember it so clearly too. Everything started off so clearly cool. I can say goodbye to the nightlife. Feel the one calling my name to the bright light. And when she told me, all right, I knew I was a new man. With her, I never even needed a game plan. When she came around, I could smell it in the atmosphere. For her, it wasn't tough to be a changed man because I never got tired of the simple pleasures such as playing in the hair. Other women weren't even there. In fact, she'd have never known about my past if I never told her that I was a player. It was just that some days I couldn't explain my ways. And I'm the type who'd rather say yeah than to hear you complaining. And she's the type to talk your ear off all night despite how right everything appears to be. I see it as fears and insecurities. So it gets to clashing when you find that I'm not the type to be assuring you that on my knees begging you, please, please, baby, don't leave. So it seems nobody's leaving. And it seems nobody's creeping because I literally only have time for working, fighting, and sleeping. She's crying and weeping. Some nights crying herself to sleep and we don't even talk it out. I'm probably out the house when she gets to screaming. And when I try to tell her, baby, I'm not cheating, she wonders why I leave the house when she refuses to believe me. No more sweeting dreams in this house, only nightmares of soulmate threatening to leave me. But since I show no fear here, we reconcile in the morning. Symbolic of a moment of silence, mourning for the death of our relations as we watch each other yawning. To part in the daytime and then return the opposite of dawning. Sunset slowly going down, like our relations soon are drowning. And we can't even make love anymore. There are no turn-ons when we're frowning. She never listens. We're not kissing like we used to. She broke my heart too. Only I could never show it. So when she accuses me of adultery, I want to hold her closer. But only cry tears inside, then let them dry. Fears I hide, because I bear the burden of the life I've lived. A man I can't forgive, and I know why she accuses me. She's using me, or more so who I used to be, but I act like I don't care, and never show that I know what she does when I'm not there. And let the way she makes me feel inside ride to who knows where, and save my tears. You don't ever have to see them coming. You can smell them in the atmosphere. That's the second part. You gonna make me do it, huh?
I guess.
You make me do it, huh?
Okay.
You do it. Jared, ready? Ready? This is the hat. Notice deep in the hat and pulling something deep out there. Yeah.
Okay.
You see, I came into this game, well, half sane and half crazy. Try to grapple with life, but see, dog, I'm too lazy. See that I gave up trying, I started denying, I started relying on those things I once provided. Remembering those lines I heard once recited, I just collided with a combination of procrastinations, got me racing and pacing every step that I be taking. But you say I'm malicious. You sleep with the fishes, my rhyming is vicious. You stop with the kisses, you shop with your misses. My flow is delicious, you acting suspicious. But funny I should say, because in a way what I'm doing is something you just can't be handleless. I'm playing with you like Nicolas Cage in that movie with the mandolin. Hold it in, let your anger burn inside. Wishing you died back then and look. I can read you like a book. You say you got taken, but dog, you got took. Well, scratch, you got shook. I'm flowing like water under a brook, and I arrive amidst the mist of masons, dealing their own life, building their own cards, embracing their own stripes. No one is still light, fighting for what's right, and understanding they could die any day or any night. See, whatever gets knocked down to rebuild. They're told to stop and be still. They're told to work or be killed. See, they have to push on. They have to get strong. I have to get strong, because when I'm writing and spitting a tight rhyme,
But that's just me fighting an uphill battle against myself and my mind, saying that I'm strange and possibly deranged, or maybe I've just aged like a fine wine over time, splendorous and divine. But I can't tell anymore. But by writing, I'm hoping to store with knowledge I've had and knowledge adored. Also partly because I'm bored, because I got so many rhymes I can open up a store and be a millionaire. Y'all know I'll be bragging while I'm rolling on 22s and you in Dixie bagging. See, I'm gonna be something in life I live. I'm gonna be generous. So when you need money, then money I'll give, but you do not. You blew it. You threw it all away because instead of saying not today or no way, you said pass the J. And no one's thought you cool since you dropped out of school. Ever since you've been smoking rocks, you've been acting a fool. Although you are riding on 22s though. They're bicycle tires. Trying to get to your job before you get fired. And guess what? Hey, you in Dixie bag. Can't get too much sleep because you do so much drugs and your eyes be sagging. But finally, after one whole week, you got some sleep and they found you passed out from the blood pressure seat. Damn, dog. You messed up. You and your girlfriend broke up. She took your truck. You out of luck because you're going to be looking silly when you go to get that pack of drugs from that redneck. Well, sorry, hillbilly. And don't be mad and don't be vindictive. And just one last thing, you just got evicted. Now you living on the street, ain't got to bite teeth. You got to beg for money all the time. But you still got your poetry. You still got your rhyme. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I got caught up in drugs and rum. I used to be #1, but now I smoke so much I can't even run. I'm done. No, dog, you just lazy. Man, the stuff you say don't even faze me. But the stuff you say amaze me. See, because me and you, we're the same person. So no longer are you half sane, but you full-blown crazy.